Hi, I am Lopamudra Sen. Welcome back to my channel Electronic Science Tutorial. I have already discussed some important topics of digital electronics in my channel. From previous class, I will start some other important topics of digital electronics like canonical expression in my channel. Those who are not subscribe my channel but follow my channel, please do like, share and subscribe my channel. It will encourage me. So please like, share and subscribe my channel. सब्सक्राइब की बेल आइकन को प्रेस करके रखिए ताकि जब भी मैं कोई नई वीडियो लेकर आऊँ आपको पता चले. So let's get started. Hi, in today's class we talk about Shannon's expansion technique. We have already seen Shannon's expansion theorem. This expansion theorem can be applied for the purpose of conversion of any function either to the canonical SOP or to canonical POS form. In previous class, we talked about the canonical SOP form by using Shannon's expansion technique. In today's class, we talk about the canonical POS form by using Shannon's expansion technique. So, let's start our class. Our first example is express the function f which has a three variable function x, y, z that is equal to xy plus yz into canonical POS form by using Shannon's expansion technique. So by using Shannon's expansion technique, from this expression we get a canonical POS form. In which process here we saw. Okay. So our first step is by using Shannon's theorem of three variable, how can we written the expression? That is, our first expression is f that is equal to xy plus yz, which can be written as x bar plus y bar plus z bar plus f, which is a functional value of 1 1 1. In POS form, we already know that is the 1 is represented by complemented variable and 0 is represented by single variable, and this is a product of sum term. So here we represent it by sum, and it is this function is product with this term. So here we represent it by dot term and here we represent by sum term. Okay. So how can we represent function 1 1 1 value, that is x bar plus y bar plus z? This is a function of 1 1 0. So here we write x bar plus y bar plus z. This is a function of 1 0 1. So here we write x bar plus y plus z bar. Next term is, this is a function of 1 0 0. So here we write x bar plus y plus z. Next term, this is a function of 0 1 1. So this is the value of x plus y bar plus z bar. Next value is function of 0 1 0. So here we write x plus y bar plus z. In next term, this is a function of 0 0 1. So here we write x plus y plus z bar. In next expression, this is a function of 0 0 0. So here we write x plus y plus z. So in this way, we can easily, by using Shannon's theorem of three variable, we can written this expression. Okay. So now we can find, in next step we can find out the functional value of f. So first we write the first equation, that is f equal to xy plus yz. So if we consider this xy plus yz, that is equal to, from here we can easily common out the y term. So y we get y dot x plus z. So in this term x and z is missing. So here we can write x bar x dot x bar plus y plus z dot z bar. And next term, here we can write that is x y plus y bar plus z. Okay, so in this way we can express this expression. So from here what we get, that is first term is x plus y plus z, next term is x bar, next term is x plus y plus z bar, then x bar plus y plus z, then x bar plus y plus z bar. Okay, and from here what we get, that is x plus y plus z dot x plus y bar plus z. So from this expression we get this value by using distributive law. So what we get, that is x plus y plus z, x plus y plus z bar dot x bar plus y plus z dot x bar plus y plus z bar dot x plus y plus z, x plus y bar plus z. So this is the expression what we get from this expression by using distributive law. So this is the expression what we get from this expression by using distributive law. Okay, so this is the value of 1 1 1, sorry, this is the value of 0 0 0 in POS form, right? And this term is common, so we can consider just one term, that is x plus y plus z dot x plus y plus z bar dot x bar plus y plus z dot x bar plus y plus z bar dot x plus y bar plus z. Okay, so for first value, that is when we consider f 1 1 1 1 1 1, that is if 1 1 1 means x bar plus y bar plus z bar. So this term is missing in this expression. So here we write 1. If 1 1 0, 1 1 0 means x bar plus y bar plus z. So this term is also missing in this expression. So here we write 1. Next, if 1 0 1, that is equal to x bar plus y plus z. So here we saw that this is the value x bar plus y plus z bar. So this term is present. So here we write 0. Next is if 1 0 0. If 1 0 0 means x bar plus y plus z. X bar plus y plus z. So this is the term. So this term is also present in this expression. So here we write 0. In next line, if 0 1 1, that means x plus y bar plus z bar. This term is not present in this expression. So here we write 1. If 0 1 0, this term, that means x plus y bar plus z. So this term is also present, x plus y bar plus z. This term is here. So here we write 0. Next is f 0 0 1, that means x plus y plus z bar. This is also present, that is this is the term. So here we write 0. F 0 0 0, that is x plus y plus z. So this is the term. So this also present in this expression. So here we write 0. So in this way we can get the functional value of f, right? Okay, let's clear the board. Okay, so you can understand. Okay, so this is the functional value of f. Now Hence, f which has a 3 variable function x, y, z, that is equal to x bar plus y bar plus z bar, function of 1 1 1, which is a which has a value 1. So here we write 1 dot x bar plus y bar plus z, the functional value of 1 1 0, we get 1. So here we write 1. X bar plus y plus z bar plus 0, because function 101 value is 0. So here we write 0. Functional value of 100 is 0. So here we write 0. Functional value of 011 is also 1. So here we write 1. Functional value of 010 is value is 0. So here we write 0. Functional value of 001 is we getting 0. So here we write 0. Functional value of 000, we get 0 value. So here we write 0. Okay. So by using Boolean switching algebra, 1 plus x bar means 1, 1 plus y bar means 1, 1 plus z bar means 1. So from here we get 1 dot, here we also get 1 dot, here x bar plus y bar plus z bar plus 0. So what we get, that is x bar plus y plus z bar. Similarly here we also get x bar plus y plus z. Next, this is also one term, so here we write 1. This is also x plus y bar plus z term, so here we write this term. This is also x plus y plus z bar term, and this is x plus y plus z. So in POS form, what is the functional value of max term? That is, this is the function of 101. So here we write 101 means 5. So this is the function of m5 dot 100. This is the function of 4. So here we write m4 dot 010. This is the functional value of 2. So here we write m2 dot 001. That is 1. So here we write m1 dot, this is the value of 000. So here we write m0. So what is the decimal notation of this function POS form? That is pi m 01245. So this is the canonical POS form of the given function. So in this way we can easily understand how by using Shannon's expansion technique we can easily get the canonical POS form. Okay. So here we end today's session. Thank you. If you like my video then please like, share and subscribe my channel. फिर मिलते हैं एक नई वीडियो के साथ. Thank you.